Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitro Kyosho. Well, I've shown you all kinds of RC vehicles, whether it be electric, nitro, helicopters, and today I'm coming to you with some vintage toys, guys, that I had when I was a kid, and my mother had been recently going through the attic and she found a bunch of these old toys, and these are just a couple of them I want to show you here. People might wonder how I got into RC stuff. Well, this was my first RC vehicle here, guys. It was a Corvette. It still works. And this says 1979. The stickers kind of beat up on it. And this is what we had when I was a kid. You had a little wheel here, and you had forward, and you had reverse. And you had to follow this thing around, guys. So you see this old stuff, you can really appreciate what you got today. I mean, like something like this, a modern day, you know, one of these little guys, little Losi 1/24th scale, and with oil-filled shocks and working suspensions and four-wheel drive, and you can put LiPo batteries and make these things go like heck. So that was one of my first RC vehicles. Was a Corvette on a wire. And it ran off a couple of C batteries, and it made kind of a cool sound. I don't have any batteries in it right now, but it does still work. And yeah, that's technology, huh, guys? These were very big when I was a kid. There was two companies, and I can't believe these still work. One company was called Stomper 4x4s, and then another company popped up, was a competitor called Rough Riders 4x4. Two different companies. Now these things were a blast when I was a kid. They worked off of one AA battery, and I'll show you one ripping across the table here. These things went like crazy. They had lights on them. And old Nitro Kyosho spent many days chasing these back and forth in the bedroom. And this is the Stomper one. And they could climb stuff, guys, too. They'd climb over. They'd climb right over your hands. They were powerful little buggers. I don't think this one had working lights. Some of them came with different bodies, obviously, on them, and they had different tires. Some had foam, and some had rubber. And they just basically, like I said, they were a brushed motor inside. And you had the little cover here with the warning, do not remove, which I did a few times, and that was a mistake when I was a kid, because the gears and shaft popped out, and you're a little kid, you didn't know how to put it back together, and had a single AA battery. And these were a lot of fun, guys. They were really breaking, breaking cutting-edge technology for back in the day. These are around in the early 1980s, and I don't even know. This was made by Shaper Manufacturing out in. Let's see, the company was out in Minnesota, but they were made in Hong Kong. And this one here was in New York, 1981. LJN Toys Limited. New York, 1981. Okay. And basically the insides of these, the way they popped apart, you can see the motor down in here. A couple of these didn't work, and I had taken them apart now and fixed them, put the gears back and the little shaft. It's pretty simple now, being older, but when I was a kid. But yeah, these were really cool little vehicles. And they were a lot of fun. Like I said, I spent a lot of days in my bedroom when I was a kid running these back and forth across the floor and playing out in the dirt with them. And these are some nice vintage toys, guys, and I just wanted to share these with some of my younger viewers that might not have had a chance to see or you know, have something like this. And I think that maybe now, after seeing these, you might, some of my younger viewers might be able to appreciate some of the technology that is around today. It's really incredible, you know, from 1981 to 2012, what has gone on with the emergence of LiPo batteries and you know, the technology of the nitro cars and the helicopters and well, everything for that matter, you know. But you know, being a part of it and growing up with it and seeing, you know, it evolve, and, you know, just to think back and like, you know, even with the cell phones and stuff, I mean, what they can do today, an iPhone or a Droid phone is incredible. You know, when I was a kid, you know, if somebody told me you'd be able to watch TV and music, and you'd have, you know, we had these little, you know, we had the tape, the cassettes, and you'd put it on your belt. You had, you know, one tape, and, you know, if somebody said that, you know, in 2012 or whatever, that you would have these little iPod things that could hold 50, 80,000 songs, you would have looked at them and said, what are you, from another planet? So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to share this stuff with you. I thought it'd be kind of fun, a little change of pace, and, you know, anyways, have a little fun once in a while. But I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing these vintage toys that I had, and we'll talk to you soon.